Hey, everybody. Okay, so for a while now, I've been looking at this Whistling Wing photography speed shooter harness, and I'm gonna. So I ordered it and I received it. Shipping was super fast, so I'm content with that. Got here within a couple of days after ordering it. Of course, they're based in Florida, so I believe, and I live in Orlando, so pretty quick, fast, quick shipping. Got to me within a couple of days after ordering it. And upon arrival, so I started looking at a few things. It came pretty much assembled, except I had to do some things, and I'll explain that in a minute. Didn't really do an unboxing. Came in a bag, in a box, inside a bag. Let me turn this around. Came with some extra, I think, buckle stuff, which I'm not exactly sure what they're for yet. It came just like that, except this was further up. So my first part of the review for me is, you can see I'm not a small guy. I'm 6'1", just over 300 pounds. I'm pretty wide up top. I'm a big guy. So I had to do some. I had to adjust these all the way down. So I pretty much adjusted it as far down as I could to make it as large as possible. And then I tried it on. Upon trying it on, the chest strap was still, even at the lowest point from the way it came to me, it still felt like it was choking me in the neck area. So I took it upon myself, and I made another hole about, I would say, about 2 times the distance to one hole. So maybe I didn't want to make a bunch of holes in it. So, I mean, because once I needed it where I wanted it, I don't plan on moving it. So I only did one hole, but I did it maybe twice the distance of a single hole. So then I adjusted that, and okay, so I adjusted it down because when I put it on the first time, it felt like it was choking me. It was like really close to the neck area. So pretty much to put it on, you kind of just, hold them together like that, put it over your head, and slip your arms through. So pretty easy to put on. Like I said, when I first received it, this was sitting up too high, so it felt like it was choking me, even when it adjusted all the way down, because it comes adjusted way up. So I mean, I adjusted it completely down. I actually wish that that it adjusts just a few more inches, maybe 2 or 3 inches more. As like I said, I'm a 6'1", 300 and a few pounds. Wide body up top. So, but all in all, I guess it's not too bad. So it comes also with, I bought the combo with the chest strap. Now, if you see the videos that they do, and I'll talk about this in a little bit. The one in the video, the guy has, it looks like almost like a reinforcement in the middle, but I messaged the people over at Whistling Wing. The gentleman wrote me back right away. His responses was really quick, even though it's when I text, it was really early in the morning, like 5 in the morning. He must have been up at the same time as me. I wasn't expecting him to call, answer me back right away. He says also for the accessory bags, the mule, I don't know if mule bags or whatever they're called. I know they sell a few things separately, so my only issue with that, I'm gonna be really honest, they're not paying me, so I'm not You know, I'm just doing this video for anybody thinking of getting one. If you're gonna want those mule bags or whatever for later, molar bags or whatever, mole bags or whatever they're called later, to me, I think they should come with the stuff that's already like theirs. So anyways, if you don't order that option, it's going to come plain like this. And I guess if you order that option, it comes with the extra straps here that are sewn in. But my thing is, if I wanted to add those later, now I would have to either send this in for him to sew those on. So I think that they should sell it automatically with that already on there. So in case you want to add those bags later, you don't have to send it back, or they don't have, you know, it'll be too much of a hassle. So that's, to me, is a downside. And then for the price you pay, you know, and if you're going to, like I said, add the add-ons later, like also, they sell a waist belt for it. And like I said, I'm a big guy, so I don't, the waist belt wouldn't have worked for me much. Because I don't have no more adjustment. And I believe that the waist belt also comes attached to it if you do order it with it. So those are the type of things that maybe they can work on their next, so that you can add those with, if you want to add them later, if they could find a way for you to maybe add those without having to add them in the beginning, because, you know, not everybody has maybe all the money to do everything at once. Not that I had that problem, but I really just wanted the harness, so I'm not going to complain about that. Came with the chest strap. I bought the chest strap combo, so I already had the Wimberley monopod head, gimbal head. So I already attached the strap. I'm going to just, it goes on really easy. A monopod, my gimbal, my monopod fits in there pretty easy. It's very easy to connect. So pretty much, look, you can pretty much hold that there and click it in right away. Of course, you want to do all these adjustments before you get out on the field. I already pretty much got mine adjusted where if I bring it up, it's to my eye level. I can go and shoot as I please. So with that being said, I'm going to go take it out on the field and do some field testing to see how it goes. And I'll add to the video and show y'all later. Okay, so I've been walking for about 15 minutes now with the speed shooter harness on. And just testing out, haven't shot anything yet. It's a very windy day, just after a really bad stormy day yesterday. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's later, not much activity. But I'm just doing this for testing the speed harness, speed shooter harness from Whistling Wings. So let me show you. It's actually really nice out here now, besides the heavy winds. I got the sun behind me, so hopefully I can find something to shoot here in a bit. I've been walking for a little while, now just review and checking it out. So like I said, I didn't get the waist strap part of it, so this is a continuation to the video I started at home before I came out here. So I mean, I can leave the camera hanging over my shoulders with no hands and leave it in the, with no much worry about it falling out or anything, as long as I'm careful not to freaking spin in circles really fast or do something stupid, you know. But maybe in the future I may want to add the waist strap to kind of keep it down, to keep the kind of, when I let it go and I'm walking, it lifts up from my midsection. So maybe if I get that waist strap that they sell for it, or I add it myself or something, whatever, it'll keep it down and sturdy into my waist. So you don't need it, but I can see that adding it is beneficial to say the very least. So I'll continue this walk and see what I can find to shoot, and then I'll review some more.